Motorsports Park in car number 68, the Space Cowboy Steve Miller Sr. Third on the grid, car number 79, they call him the Gangsta of Love. This is Steve Miller Jr. Then it's the Rampage, Gage Osborne in car 55. Nasty Nate Leclerc, your points leader, is in car number 10, the Tierney Firewood Ordway Enterprises sponsored ride. Then it's the 49 for Rochester's Zachary Washburn. Jenna the Jet, Jenna Bolio grids next in the Reeds Ferry Market 67, and out back in the Exeter Bowling Lane sponsored car number 22. This is the Solo Cowboy out of Seabrook, Adam Knowles. All right, lineup is good. Heat race number 1 set to go next time by. 50-50 tickets on sale now. Yell at Chrissy, get her to sell you the tickets. We've been having some good cash prizes going to the winners the past few weeks, so get your 50-50 tickets. Jeremy Hayes and Steve Miller Sr. on the point. Steve Miller Jr., Gage Osborne, and Nate Leclerc, your top 5. Keep an eye on these Claremont cars, folks. They are not going away when they travel around to area racetracks, and Steve Miller Jr. always put on a good show. Green flag in the air. Heat race number 1 is underway. Some heavy hitters here in heat race number 1. 6 feature winners in 2022 comprise heat race number 1. So that is the level of competition here tonight in the Jeremy DeCourcy Memorial. Zach Washburn just gave Gage Osborne a boot through turns 1 and 2, and he's going to go to the bottom side. Jeremy Hayes leads the way. Steve Miller Sr. second. Steve Miller Jr. third. Here comes Nate Leclerc now in car number 10. Leclerc, your current points leader in car 10, trying the crossover on the Gangster of Love, Steve Miller Jr. Junior shakes him off through turns 1 and 2, trying to hang on to spot number 3. Up front, keep an eye on Steve Miller Sr. starting to reel in Jeremy Hayes. Adam Knowles has the old war wagon out again in car number 22. He's a +2 right now, trying to go to work on the 67 of Jenna Bolio. Knowles in the old war wagon had that thing rolling here last Saturday night. He's trying to find a way by the 67 down the back chute. Knowles gets to the bottom side of Bolio now through turns 3 and 4. Give the 5th spot to the Solo Cowboy, Adam Knowles. Battle for 3rd now. Nate Leclerc down underneath the Gangster of Love. He'll take the 3rd spot away. Nate Leclerc takes spot number 3 from Steve Miller Jr. Miller Jr. back to 4th. 5th is Knowles. Up front, Steve Miller Sr. in the 68 car, putting the pressure to the 12 of Jeremy Hayes. Hayes, who's had a fantastic rookie campaign in car number 12 now, is going to have to fend off the winningest driver at the Claremont Motorsports Park. He does have a feature win to his credit here at Star as well. Halfway home at the line this time by. 5 down, 5 to go, and Steve Miller Sr. peeks to the bottom side down the front chute. Hayes can do nothing but give the bottom side away. Ooh, Steve Miller Sr. bobbled that time through 1 and 2. Hayes able to hang on as Steve Miller Sr. bobbled through turns 1 and 2, and Jeremy Hayes darts back to the bottom side. Keep an eye on that 22 of Adam Knowles. That car has seen a lot of races, and it still goes. He's up to 4th now in car 22. Adam Knowles in the Exeter Bowling Lane sponsored car number 22 started dead last, and he is up to 4th now. Nate Leclerc now in car number 10. Your points leader has joined the party. He's looking for more, trying to take the 2nd spot away from Steve Miller Sr. Miller Sr. still going to work on Jeremy Hayes for the top spot. Top 3 have broken away from 4th spot, Adam Knowles. This time by Chief Starter Dave Tibbetts going to show him popsicle sticks. 2 laps to go for Jeremy Hayes. Can he hang on as Steve Miller Sr. peeks to the bottom side once again? Hayes opens the door wide open for Steve Miller Sr. Miller Sr. down through the dirt, having trouble on the bottom lane of the Star Speedway. Nate Leclerc going to see what's going on in front of him as Hayes tries slamming the door shut. White flag, last trip around for the 12 of Hayes. He still has the lead on the outside groove. Steve Miller Sr. now trying to pull even with him down through the dirt. Down the back straightaway, Steve Miller Sr. pulls even down into turns 3 and 4. Miller Sr. gets a good run down through turns 3 and 4, coming to the checkered flag. Heat race number 1, got to go to Steve Miller Sr. 2nd to Hayes, 3rd to Leclerc, 4th to Knowles, and 5th to the Gangster of Love, Steve Miller Jr. in car 79. So an entertaining heat race number 1. Some of the heavy hitters of our 6-shooter class here at the Star Speedway putting on a good display here on Jeremy DeCourcy Memorial Night for the 2 to go show 6 shooters. All right, heat race number 2 for the 2-to-go show. 6 shooters here on Smoke Junior Memorial Night. On the point, driving car number 24J, making his first start of the 2022 campaign. This is Steve Jackson in car 24J. Jesse James grids next out of Rochester in car number 4. Then it's Alyssa Letourneau in her rookie campaign in car 27. Last Saturday's feature winner, Billy Eastman out of Merrimack, Mass. is in the 0-1. Then it's JT Cashman in the Maddie's Car Wash Serenity Property Services sponsored ride. And out back in the Oh No, this is Kate Chapman. One car missing from heat race number 2 is the 10X. And we'll see if he will come out for feature event racing before I announce who is the guest driver in the 10X here tonight. All right, lineup is set. Next time by heat race number 2 for the 2-to-go show. 6 shooters. Ten laps to distance. Heat race number 2. Steve Jackson on the bottom side. Jesse James up high, set to go. Good even start. Green flag in the air. Heat race number 2 is underway. Steven Jackson, a former Enduro driver here at the Star Speedway, battles with Jesse James. Billy Eastman not wasting any time. 3 wide down the back chute. Billy Eastman in the 0-1 car, even though he has to start deep in this one after winning last Saturday. He wants the heat race glory, and he has the lead. Billy Eastman saw the opportunity. Now they're 3 wide for the second spot. Kate Chapman on the bottom side. Jesse James in the middle. Kate Chapman keeps her foot in the Oh No. Down the back straightaway, Jesse James trying to shake Kate Chapman, but Chapman has the bottom lane. She has the second spot. Kate Chapman muscles her way into spot number 2 in car Oh No. Nice move for Kate Chapman. She's going to bring the 7 of JT Cashman down the back straightaway. Jesse James hung out to dry on the outside groove as Billy Eastman is driving off into the sunset in car number 0-1. Battle for the 3rd spot, as 3rd now belongs to JT Cashman in car number 7. Cashman pulling double duty here tonight. He'll also be in the Lance Davis Memorial for the Woody's Auto Street Stocks in car number 7. James back to 4th. Letourneau is 5th, and 6th is early front runner Steve Jackson in car number 24J. Billy Eastman picking up right where he left off last Saturday night here at the Star Speedway. He is opening up the gap. How about the run for 2nd spot? Kate Chapman. Chapman gaining some knowledge each and every week and getting better and better every week, and she's right there in the 2nd spot. Halfway home at the line that time by. 5 down, 5 to go for Billy Eastman in car number 0-1. Eastman up front, and he's dominating heat race number 2. Chapman 2nd, 3rd, Cashman 4th is Jesse James, and 5th is Alyssa Letourneau. Letourneau, another one of our rookie competitors in car 27, doing a nice job right there in the 5th spot. Newcomer Steven Jackson rounds out the grid. Good to see Jackson make the move up to the 6-shooter class. Billy Eastman is putting on a clinic here in heat race number 2. He had a terrible first 3 quarters of the 2022 season, but he is turning it around here in the last few weeks. Won the feature last week, and he is dominating heat race number 2. 2 to go at the line for Billy Eastman. Kate Chapman all alone in that 2nd spot. JT Cashman, try as he might, is not reeling her in. Jesse James in 4th. White flag in the air this time by. Final trip around for the 0-1 of Billy Eastman. Alyssa Letourneau in the 27 car down through the dirt. She keeps it rolling. We stay green. Checkered flag set to fly. Heat race number 2 for the 2-to-go show. 6 shooters on JD Memorial Night goes to Billy Eastman. 2nd to Kate Chapman. 3rd to JT Cashman. 4th to Jesse James. And 5th will go to Steven Jackson in car number 24J.